came out.
Oh.
I got 2 fairies because, you know, I'm not even going to tell you why because it does make sense, though.
Because 2 fairies are better than 1.
Yeah, I love
2 who's are better than 1. 2
That's
fairies are better than
look at
1.
that! It's the day of 2 who's, and then I get 2 fairies.
And you've gotten 2 that go together pretty well. And
Really?
I'm doing lightning readings, so I'll tell you very quickly. You first drew the Dark Lady, who yes, but who again, you know, as much as we try to ever paint anything as evil or dark or bad, you have to remember that there is no light without the complement of darkness. And you cannot understand what sunlight or daytime is without there being any night. And the Dark Lady is the mistress of all shadows and of all that is unseen and is all that is hidden. And there's very important and powerful magic in that. And just because something is of the dark or of the night does not mean it is bad or evil. And it's a very a potent power that is in that. And you've got it in tandem with Penelope Dreamweaver, which is a very interesting card. And I'll just tell you the little story of Penelope from the Greek myths. Is that Penelope was Odysseus's wife, and while he was off on his missions and you know, with sailing around, a whole bunch of nefarious characters moved into his castle and wanted to take Penelope to be their own wives. And she said, "Will you please at least give me the respect of giving me the time to weave a mourning shroud for my dead husband?" But she kept hoping he would come back. And they said, fine, and she would sit all day while the suitors waited around her, weaving and weaving this tapestry. And when they would all get drunk in the evening and pass out, she would sit up with her handmaidens and unweave and unweave and unweave, so it would keep taking forever. And one day, while the handmaidens were up in the evening, they said to her, the suitors were all like, "Your mistress is a terrible weaver. She cannot finish this tapestry. She's horrible." And one of the poor handmaidens couldn't bear but defend her mistress, so she stood up and said, "My mistress is not a terrible weaver. She's a fantastic weaver. She's just unweaving the tapestry every night so she won't finish it."
Busted.
They sat her down and they watched her and they made her keep weaving
It's
until the
almost
very end.
Rumpelstiltskin.
And as she got to the last stitch, his ship came in and she was saved. But the magic in it is
the duo.
about secrets that go on in the nighttime. And it's also combined with the dark, so it's combined with the Dark Lady about secrets of mysteries that are going on in the night, but also about the ability to wait for the proper time. So
Oh man, fuck you.
And in New York, that means I love you. Have a nice day.
Exactly. It means bullseye. Exactly. So tell us who this adorable Natasha is. Another blonde on the show.
Hey.
Yeah, we've crossed paths multiple times.
We did a show.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. But
In
it's
the Bowery.
fun. I know.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That's good.
I know. But you're here,
Yes.
and it's time for you to shuffle while you're
Can't wait.
speaking.
Everybody like shuffle like cards or just break it or
Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Fairies have no rules.
I like this.
I love fairies.
Fairies wear boots. You gotta
You
believe
know
me.
they wear cruel shoes.
Right.
And boots. And boots. Here's the boots.
You gotta believe me.
Okay, she's got the
Swami.
boots.
Swami boots.
Yeah, you see? Look at that.
So, all right, she's got her fairy.
Fairy
And
boots.
just say your name for everyone.
It's Natasha. I go by NLX.
She drew the same card. Put her back in.
NLX
Oh,
is
but I
the...
shuffled.
Okay, well, you got the Dark Lady again.
Do another one.
That's exciting.
Aw.
I like
Mistress of the
Dark
Night.
You know, it's funny because while you're
Secrets
shuffling,
and mystery.
you know,
and
my
shadows.
daughter one Halloween had me be Nephthys.
That jumped out.
Do you know who Nephthys is?
This jumped out of the deck.
I was Nephthys for Halloween.
My record label is Smart Music. After what?
I'm not the one that's hip to all that. My kids know more than me. But Nephthys is the dark one, the night goddess. She's what is the girl one? The white one? The famous goddess.
There's so many. Are you talking in
Aphrodite, is she
Are you
the
in the Egyptian
The goddess of
pantheon
love.
or Greek or Isis?
Isis.
Isis in that.
Yeah, she's Isis's twin sister.
Auset and Nephthys, yes.
Something like that.
Anyway, what'd you get?
This apparently jumped out of the
It
deck.
did jump out of the deck while she was shuffling, and it wants to tell this story. This actually, we touched on it before, when we were saying there's a She of the Cruach card, and there's also a
That
He
the
of the
sword?
Fiery Sword. No, this is the Unity card. which is the combination of both energies, and it is, symbiotic, wholesome. It's an integration of polarities, and it's a balance between both positive and negative, or light and dark, and it's also being in harmony with the song of the universe, but it's just very
And
much
that's what
about
you do
Wow.
in NLX. You sing the song of the universe. Is that
Really?
right?
Yeah.
So what kind of gigs do you have going on? What's going on in your life?
I just got back off tour from Canada, doing some shows up in my home country, and I'm back here I play a couple hotels in town, and I'm playing ReWandWho next Sunday, and then back up to Canada before next Sunday to do a show.
So next Sunday meaning August.
August 8th, so the following Sunday, and then I'm in Montreal the Saturday for Friday.
So when you go back and forth to Montreal just like that, do you take the subway?
No, that would be awesome. Going to Montreal, I'm probably going to take the bus. And then
You take a bus. So how long is that bus?
It's about, I want Montreal to go very often. I'm like from the other, Ontario. But about 8 hours.
I don't even know boroughs in Brooklyn. So like when you say like Canada,
Boroughs in Brooklyn.
That's funny.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know what Canada. I mean, I know
There.
everyone I know is from Canada.
Really?
So many people are from Canada.
Lots of Canadians in New York, that's for sure.
Yeah. So why is that?
We love New York.
Yeah, there's lots of Canadians also
It's
winning
too
Grammy
Grammy
awards and like in the music industry.
Yeah.
So what's up with that?
I think that we're like so far north and nothing's really going on that keeps us interested, and we're always looking down here.
And I also heard that in Canada, like they don't really believe in abstinence from drinking.
In Canada,
Yeah.
they don't believe in abstinence from drinking.
Yeah. I heard there's like not a drinking problem and everybody drinks.
Oh, please. There's like plenty of drinking problems, but everyone does drink and play hockey and go ice fishing and build igloos and no.
What's your favorite part about being Canadian? Or what does that mean to you? What's your favorite thing about Canada?
I love the fact that I was born in Canada. I love Canada. I love the CBC in Canada. It's a radio broadcasting, Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. I think Canada is way more chill. America seems like very
uptight.
diverse. You're so much more diverse. Like I toured across the states, and every city, every state seems like so different. Like New York's a whole different place.
Every apartment behind every door is different.
But Canada seems a little more
Generic?
more
Homogenous?
chill. Everyone seems like kind of chill in perspective.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. And healthcare, that's good times. That's good
Healthcare
times.
sounds like a good plan.
Did you guys get it?
No.
Yeah, healthcare.
Well, we've got a plan, but it's mainly a mandatory insurance.
Mm,
So,
To be implemented by 2014.
it's
right.
I don't read. I am like notoriously blonde, and I'm the only non-blonde up here. I have blonde roots, I pay little attention to important things like that because I don't believe in any of it. Bureaucracy, I don't know. Stick it to that man. I just wish I liked the man, but I don't know. The man here just makes no sense for the people, I feel.
Which man?
The man.
Oh, the man.
The man,
The system.
Yeah. I mean, Canada doesn't seem to have the man.
Well, we have the man, but the man's more chill. So
Why don't we switch, and make Canada big, like the United States, and make the United States like the size of Canada, and make the chill bigger, and then the other things smaller.
Or can we import Canadian chill?
All right, we gotta be right back on this. I feel like we're back on the View here. All right, back on the View on ReWandWho.